Hello friends, in last lecture we saw the question related to the identities a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube, then a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube. Now in this lecture we will continue with the same. So here is the very first question taken from page 123, example number 24th. If a plus b is equal to 7 and ab equal to 12, okay, if a plus b is equal to 7 and ab is equal to 12, then find the value of ab is equal to 12, then find the value of a square minus ab plus b square. This you have to find, a square minus ab plus b square. So let us see how to find this. See, there are more than one way to find the value of this. There are two subjective ways as well as one objective way, that means in which we can find this without much calculations. See, a plus b equal to 7 and ab equal to 12. So you have to think about two numbers whose sum is 7 and whose product is 12. That way you will get the value of a and b, and just by putting over here you will be able to get the answer, but that is not allowed in your subjective part. So let us see first subjective part. See, we need to find the value of a square minus ab plus b square. Over here ab, value of ab is given directly. That means to obtain this value we have to concentrate that how to get a square plus b square. If a plus b and ab is given, how to find a square plus b square, that we saw already. So we will start with a plus b. Here a plus b equal to 7. So a plus b whole square is equal to 7 square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 49. That means here to find a square plus b square we can do in this way, 49 minus 2ab. Now value of ab we have over here. So just by putting that value, what I will get, 2 into ab is 12. Okay. So a square plus b square is equal to 49 minus 24. So a square plus b square is equal to 25. Okay, so I have a square plus b square as well as I have ab. So now I can find what actually they are asking. So now a square minus ab plus b square. So first of all I do write in this way and then I will put the values. Now a square plus b square I obtained as 25 and ab is 12. So this will be 13. Value of a square minus ab plus b square is 13. So this is the one way. Note it down, and then I will give you one more way by which we can get the value of the given expression. Okay, now we'll see the same question by one more method. Okay, so we have to find this value. We need to find a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, now suppose you have to solve this question for your objective part. So here a plus b equal to 7. So I can say that if a equal to 4, b equal to 7, then these both will be correct, isn't it? Sum of 4 and 3 is 7, product of 4 and 3 is 12. So definitely I can say either a is 4 or 3 and vice versa. If a is 4, b will be 3, and if a is 3, b will be 4. So simply by putting the values over here we will get our answer. But again I am repeating, that is not allowed in your subjective part. So a equal to 4, b equal to 3, that is a square minus ab plus b square. So 4 square minus 4 into 3, okay, plus 3 square, even though ab is given directly, so I can take it directly as 12 plus 3 square. So 16 minus 12 plus 9, 4 plus 9, that is 13. So you can see our answer is also being matched. Okay, so note it down, then we'll come to the next question. Okay, now next is next I am taking from page 124, example number 26. From page number 124, example number 26. Now this question is, prove that a plus b plus c whole cube, okay, prove that a plus b plus c whole cube minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube is equal to minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube is equal to 3 multiplied by a plus b, b plus c and c plus a. Okay, so we have to prove this, and on the left hand side we have a plus b plus c whole cube minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube is equal to this. So let's see how to solve this. See, whenever you have to prove something like this, you have to start either from the left hand side or from the right hand side. So here I am starting from the left hand side, that is a plus b plus c whole cube minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube. Okay, now see, a plus b plus c whole cube, we do not have any identity like this. That means in there is a trinomial and its cube is there. So what we will do, I am considering this complete quantity, okay, this complete quantity as x and this as y. So I can say this is x cube minus y cube, and x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. So using this identity, first of all I will expand this, I will apply that identity over here. Okay, so this is x cube minus y cube. So x minus y, that is a plus b plus c minus a. Okay, x minus y. So x minus y. Now in next bracket, x square, that is a plus b plus c whole square, x square plus xy, that means product of these two, a plus b plus c into a plus y square, that is a square. Okay, so this I wrote using these two terms, a plus b plus c whole cube minus a cube, that is x cube minus y cube. So x minus y multiplied by x square plus x y plus y square. Now these two terms are as it is, that means minus b cube minus c cube. Okay, now here definitely I can cancel this, so here I do get b plus c. Okay, now over here I'll apply the identity of a plus b plus c whole square and multiply this. So let us see by doing so what we'll get here. If I apply the identity of a plus b plus c whole square, what I will get? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, now over here if I multiply, what I will get? A square plus ab plus ac plus a square minus b cube minus c cube. Okay, now think over that, now how you will proceed, then I will give you the remaining solution. Okay, so up to this I hope it is clear to you. Now here if you find the like terms, we'll add. So here I have b plus c, and over here this a square, again I have a square, and again I have a square. So I do write 3a square. Okay, then plus b square plus c. Okay, then b square c square, there isn't any other term of that. Then 2ab plus ab, 3ab, 2bc, okay, that will remain alone, plus 2bc, and ca plus ac, that is 3ac. Okay, and from this if I take minus sign common, I will get b cube plus c cube. Okay, now definitely one thing can be done, that if I multiply with this term to term, okay, that is the one way, but I have a better option. If I write this as it is, 3a square plus b square plus c square plus 3ab plus 2bc plus 3ac. Now over here if I apply the identity of b cube plus c cube, that means x cube plus y cube. So what I will get? b plus c, then b square plus c square minus bc. Isn't it? Now if you observe carefully, this b plus c and this b plus c can be taken common. So if I take this b plus c common, I will get here 3a square plus b square plus c square plus 3ab plus 2bc plus 3ac, then minus b square minus c square plus bc. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So before I proceed ahead, let me explain you this once again. Here I apply the identity of a cube minus b cube, that is x cube minus y cube. And over there, this a plus b plus c I considered as x, and this a I considered as y. So a or x minus y, then x square plus x into y plus y square, and then I wrote the remaining terms as it is, that is b cube minus c cube. Okay, b cube minus c cube. Okay, then over here this plus a minus a I cancel out, so I left with b plus c, and here I applied the identity of a plus b plus c whole square. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, and then over here multiplication. So a multiplied by a square, a multiplied by b, ab, a multiplied by c, ac, and then finally I wrote a square and these two terms as it is. Now over here I took the likes term all together. So I took this a square, then this a square, then this a square. That gives me 3a square. Then b square, so there was only term of b square. Similarly c square, there is single term. Then 2ab and this ab I added 3ab. 2bc I wrote as it is, then 3ac and ac, so 3ac. And over here I took minus sign common, so b cube plus c cube. Now in next term, this I wrote as it is, and here I applied the identity of again a cube plus b cube or x cube plus y cube, that is x plus y, x square plus y square minus xy. B plus c I took common over here, and the remaining terms I wrote as it is 3a square plus b square plus c square plus 3ab plus 2bc plus 3ac, and because of this minus sign these three will change in the sign. So b square will be negative b square, c square will be negative c square, and minus bc will be plus bc. Now this plus b square minus b square cancel, this plus c square minus c square cancel, and this bc I'll add with this 2bc. So here I do get b plus c, 3a square plus 3ab plus 3bc plus 3ca. Okay, so I hope up till this it is clear to you. Now just I can take 3 common. So if I take 3 common, I will get this a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. This is almost done. So note down up to this point, then remaining 2 or 3 more steps I will give you later, but note it down. Okay, now let us see how to solve it. Further remaining steps. Okay, so 3b plus c. Now over here, if you observe carefully, you can take a common from these two. If I take a common in bracket, I do get a plus b. Now similarly from these two, you can take c common. So again you will get b plus a. Now this b plus a and a plus b is the same thing. So next what I can do, I can take this common, a plus b. Here I left with a plus c. So that I have to prove. The only thing that I have to write in this in order which is given in the question, that is 3 a plus b, then b plus c, then c plus a. That is equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay, so please note down this remaining portion and then we'll come to the next question. Okay, after this now we'll see one more identity. We can say that will be the last identity of this chapter. Okay, after this identity, next we'll start the factorization. So, but before that, let us see this identity. Okay, the identity is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Okay, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Now based on this identity, there is a conditional identity. That means if we apply one condition, then what will be the result? So that will say the conditional identity. Conditional identity. What is the condition? See, if I make this a plus b plus c equal to 0, then what will happen? If a plus b plus c equal to 0, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then what? See, if I make this 0, this complete right hand side will become 0. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. So in that case I can say a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc, isn't it? This right hand side will become 0, and if I take this 3abc on that side, then I can say a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Okay, so these are two identities noted down. Then we'll see questions related to these two identities. Okay, so very first question, that is example number 27. However, it is very easy question, but let us see if you get this type of question, how you have to write the answer. So first question, it is example number 25, page number 120, example number 27, page 124. Page 124, example number 27. Okay, question is find the value of 20 cube plus 5 cube, 20 cube plus 5 cube minus 25 cube. Okay, so think for a while that how you will solve this, then I will give you its solution. Definitely you are not supposed to find this value by making the cubes of these. Using the identity you have to find this value. Okay, so let us see how to find its solution. See, however, this is an MCQ, we will get this type of question in MCQ, but still, see, for a while if I consider this is A, B and C. Just right now we saw there was an identity, that is A cube plus B cube plus C cube will be equal to 3ABC if A plus B plus C equal to 0. So whenever you get this type of sum in which numeric values are given and you have to find the sum of their cubes, first of all do write that in the standard form, that is in this form. Okay, and then check whether the sum of A, B and C is 0 or not. So let us see. Here we have 20 cube plus 5 cube minus 25 cube. You can see here there is a negative sign, not a positive sign. That means first of all we have to write this in this form. Okay, so here I can write 20 cube plus 5 cube plus minus 25 cube. Okay, even though if you make the cube of minus 25, whatever is the value, but definitely sign will be negative, and that negative sign, this positive sign ultimately become negative sign. That means whatever is given is same if I write that in this way. Now here definitely we can say A equal to 20, B equal to 5 and C equal to this. So now on comparing with A cube plus B cube plus C cube, we get, okay, see I am giving you the solution if you get this type of sum in 2 marks, but for subjective but for objective part you do not have to write that much, and that I will tell you how we can get the answer easily. We get A equal to 20, B equal to 5, C equal to minus 25. Now we have to check whether their sum is 0 or not. So now A plus B plus C is equal to 20 plus 5 plus minus 25. Therefore A plus B plus C is equal to 20 plus 25, okay, minus 25. Therefore A plus B plus C is equal to 0. As A plus B plus C is equal to 0, so just after that I can write therefore A cube plus B cube, therefore as A plus B plus C 0, see here I got A plus B plus C equal to 0, therefore A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. Therefore now if I put the values, what are the original values, therefore 20 cube plus 5 cube minus 25 cube will be equal to 3 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 5 multiplied by minus 25. I just kept the values of A, B, C. Therefore, here I can write 20 cube plus 5 cube minus 25 cube is equal to whatever their product is. So let us find their product. See, 5 into 20 is 100, 25 into 3 is 75, so minus 7500 is the answer. Okay, that means no need to find the cubes of the terms individually. It is simply the product of those three terms if condition, remember, if the sum of the numbers is equal to 0. So this is our final answer. So if you get this type of question in MCQ part, simply you have to check it is possible to write in that form. So A will be 20, B will be 5, C will be minus 25. Yes, their sum is 0. So just multiply them and get the answer. Multiplied by 3. Okay, multiplied by these and then 3 times of that. 3 ABC. Okay, so note it down, then we'll see the next question. Okay, now let us see the next. Find the following products. Okay, next question is find the following products. Example number 28, page number 124. Find the following products. Okay, in this I am doing the second one. 2x minus y plus 3z. 2x minus y plus 3z, and next is 4x square plus y square. 4x square plus y square plus 9z square, then plus 2xy, then plus 3yz minus 6xz minus 6xz. Okay, so here we have to find the product of these two terms. Okay, so definitely I am not going to find the product by multiplying term to term. Anyhow, I have to find one identity that make my work little bit easier, isn't it? So now very first look of this expression gives you that sum of 3 terms. Okay, sum of 3 terms. So till now we have saw so many identities. There wasn't any identity in which the first bracket contains 3 terms. Okay, now over here there are 3 terms of square and then 3 terms like this. So by seeing this type of expression, the very first thing that should come in your mind that might be identity of a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca, that is actually equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So by looking this, that means product of these two will be this. But if these all terms just get fits in this identity, so we'll try to write these terms in this form, that means a plus b plus c, and then we'll check whether these terms are a square plus b square minus ab minus bc and minus ca or not. So for that what you have to do, just you have to write first three terms in their standard form, that is like a plus b plus c. So here I do write this a plus b instead of c. As I need to put plus sign over here, I have to take minus 5 in the bracket. So a plus b plus c. Okay, that is the only thing that you have to work on. Now if this is a plus b plus c, and if this is equal to a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca, then definitely it will be an identity of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So now next what we have to do, we have to check whether these 6 terms are fits in the identity or not. For that what you have to do, you have to write the remaining terms according to this a, this b and this c. You can forget this for a while, don't even look over here, just write next 6 terms by considering this is a, this is b and this is c. And then we will recheck whether the terms we wrote are same as the terms given over here. Okay, let us see how to do so. So a plus b plus c, now according to identity next here should be a square. So I am writing a square plus b square, that is this, plus c square, that is 3z whole square. Okay, after that there should be minus AB minus BC minus C. Again I am not looking over here, I am writing minus AB with this A and this B. So minus A into B minus AB, then minus B into C, that is 3Z, then minus C into A, that is 2x. Okay, so again I am explaining this, I wrote by looking over here, that is a plus b plus c, and these 6 terms I wrote by my own by taking this as a, this as b and this as c. So I wrote a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Now before I proceed, I definitely do check whether these 6 terms are same as the terms given in the question or not. That means if I make 2x whole square, do I get 4x square? Yes. If I make minus y square, do I get y square? Yes. If I make 3z whole square, do I get 9z square? Yes. Now if I multiply these two, so I should get 2xy in the previous term. Yes, it is positive 2xy. Then when I multiply this, I should get positive 3yz. Yes. Now when I multiply these two, I should get negative 6xz. Yes. So this exactly fits the identity of a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So that should be equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3a b c. Now definitely I will solve it, simplify it further. So this gives you 8x cube minus y cube 27 z cube, and over here minus minus plus, definitely x y z will be there, and in the numeric 3 into 2 into 3, that is 18. So 18 x y z. So this will be my final answer. So please note it down. Okay, now next question from page number 125, example 29th. Example 29, page number 125. Okay, if a plus b plus c equal to 2, if a plus b plus c is equal to 2, ab plus bc plus ca equal to 3, ab plus bc plus ca is equal to 3, and abc equal to minus 4, and abc is equal to minus 4, then find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So this is direct question, simply they are asking a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So just do write its identity and then check whether the expressions are given or not. So here a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to, however the identity says that minus 3abc equal to, but still if I want to write a cube plus b cube plus c cube, it is okay. Then in that case, this minus 3abc I will write on the another side, that is right hand side, is equal to a plus b plus c, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Now to obtain the value of this, I need this ABC, product of these three, that is given directly. Okay, I also need a plus b plus c, that is again given directly. I need this a square plus b square plus c square, which is not given, and this again I can say it is given. If I take minus sign common, here I will get a plus bc. That means to obtain the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube, first of all I need to find a square plus b square plus c square. Now next thing that should come in your mind, that to get this, where we get this particular expression a square plus b square plus c square, that we get in the expansion of a plus b plus c whole square, isn't it? We get this expression a square plus b square plus c square if we expand a plus b plus c whole square plus 2ab, okay, plus 2bc plus 2ca. That means to obtain this, now we need a plus b plus c. Yes, that is given, as well as we need this, that is again given. So to obtain a cube plus b cube plus c cube, first we have to find this. So actually we should start the solution with this identity, that is a plus b plus c whole square. So now let us see how to solve it properly. So a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, now a plus b plus c is 2, that I will put over here. This I need to find, so I will keep it as it is. Now from these three I can take 2 common, so AB plus BC plus C. Now next step I will put this value which is given 3, so I will get this. So here I can write 4 is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 into 3. So ultimately here I can write A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. Okay, therefore a square plus b square plus c square is equal to minus 2. Now I will apply this identity. Okay, a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So now a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, so this I have already. Now just I will put the values of the expression, those I have to obtain those that I need. Minus 3. Now ABC equal to minus 4. At the place of ABC I will put minus 4. A plus B plus C, that is 2. Now A square plus B square plus C square is again minus 2. And this I can write in this way, isn't it? AB plus BC plus CA. Okay, and at the place of AB plus BC plus CA I can put 3. So ultimately this will become minus 3 in this way. Okay, so this is almost done. Here I can say A cube plus B cube plus C cube plus 12 is equal to C. This is minus 5 into 2, that is minus 10. So here I do get my final answer, A cube plus B cube okay, therefore A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to this minus 10 minus 12, minus 10 minus 12. So ultimately I will get A cube plus B plus C cube is equal to minus 22. So this is my final answer. I hope this is clear to you. So please note it down. Okay, now next we will see example number 31. From the same page number, example number 31. If A plus B plus C equal to 15 and A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 81. If A plus B plus C is equal to 15 and A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 83, then find the value of A cube plus B cube plus C cube. Then A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC is equal to what? Almost similar sum is this. Okay, let us see its solution. Okay, again I need to find this. Over there in first bracket I have A plus B plus C, which is given directly. Then in second bracket I have a square plus b square plus c square, that is already given. Then I have minus ab minus bc minus c, which is not given. It means to obtain this, first I need the value of ab plus bc plus ca. And again, if you remember, this expression ab plus bc plus ca is a part of the expansion of a plus b plus c whole square. When I square it, I will get this. So again here I will start with a plus b plus c whole square. Okay, so a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square, or I can do in this way, a plus b plus c is equal to 15. Now if I make a square on both sides, so I will get a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca is equal to 225. Okay, now a square plus b square plus c square is 83, and I can take 2 common from here, so I will get twice of ab plus bc ca is equal to 225. So here I will get twice of AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 225 minus 83. So this gives me AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 62, not 62, 142. Okay, here 2 is there, so ultimately I will get AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 71. This is the value of AB plus BC plus CA. Now I will use that identity, that is A cube plus B cube plus C cube, and over there I have to put these values to get the required answer. So try yourself, then I will give you the remaining solution. Okay, here it is 2 multiplied by, simply you have to put the values in the identity of a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So over here I am studying now. Okay, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to, or minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, therefore I can write over here a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, we have to find this only, minus 3abc is equal to, at the place of a plus b plus c I can put 15 multiplied by, at the place of a square plus b square plus c square I can put 83. Okay, and this, if I take minus sign common, I will get ab plus bc plus ca. So over here I do write that ab plus bc plus ca. So therefore I can say a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 15 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 83 minus 71. Okay, so here I will get my final answer, that is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 15 multiplied by 12. So ultimately my answer is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 180. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. So in this type of question, definitely you have to start with this expression, then you have to check what extra you need to get this. Okay, so here a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is, when I expand this, when I apply the identity of this, I observe that this a plus b plus c is given, a square plus b square plus c square is given, but this a b b c c a is not given. So first I need to obtain this, and for that I applied this identity, and over here I got the 71, and just then by keeping the values over here I got my final answer. Please note it down. Okay, so this is the homework for today's lecture. Please note it down. Okay, so that is all about this lecture. Now we'll meet in next lecture. Till then, bye. Thank you.